Well, hi there. We're partying, weren't we, honey?
Mm-hmm.
What were we partying about? Tell them.
We've made it 30 days into our
30-day party.
90-day challenge.
30-day, 90-day challenge party.
Living it up.
And celebration hats.
Mm-hmm.
And playing these quietly because the children... Oh my God. We made some cookies. These are chocolate cookies. Chocolate, double chocolate.
Are we sharing?
Yeah. The other night, Jade and I were talking about how important it is for us to be surrounded by the community like we have, and just the support. We really feel the momentum growing and moving forward with this whole challenge that we have. And so we just wanted to send out a heartfelt from the bottom. From just the real depths. From the bottomest part. From the deepest depths. Thank you.
All jokes aside, we really are celebrating 30 days into our 90-day challenge. It has been an awesome month. We feel the momentum building.
I think one of the things that really surprised me was the impact of visiting McGrawsville, which is the church where Jesus and Jade met each other. And she was introduced to Christ in her teenage years. And I think just hearing the people that have been a part of that church for a while, hearing the effect that it had on them when they found out that Jade was following the Lord and doing what she's doing. It was just one more of those things where it feels like as we travel church to church, the positive ripple effects keep coming, and that was one that for me was just, I didn't see that one coming, and it was pretty rewarding.
Yeah. Tonight on the way home from an event at church, Maddox wanted us to remind her again about what we're doing in Uganda and what our mission is, and it was amazing to hear Nathan share with her how Jesus has called all 6 of us, and we as parents are so excited to see what God is going to do in and through our kids, and we are so grateful and humbled and thankful that God is calling us to serve the people of Uganda.
Today I was looking at the blog of some peers of ours in Uganda that are currently doing storytelling and pastoral training. And as I was reading the blog, I was kind of shocked by something. They said they were doing some training in South Sudan and came across a group of people, some pastors there that had no access to the Old Testament in their language. And I knew that there's parts of the world, there's different languages that don't have a Bible, but for some reason I just never connected myself with that. And here she's describing how these pastors are being pastors and they don't have the stories of creation and Genesis and everything that happens in the Old Testament. And I was just, it kind of put me back in my seat there for a second, and I was reminded of how important this task is, this thing that we're doing, that there are people that just don't have at their fingertips all the resources that have kind of been thrown into my lap. And so I'm thankful, for one, for those of you that have partnered with us and are sending us. And for those who have done that, I just want to maybe submit that as a reminder too, that this is not just going over there for fun and games, but there are real lives at stake. There are people that go to church and their pastor doesn't have an Old Testament. And so I'm excited to go over there and tell him what happened before Jesus came. I just can't. It's amazing.
We are so excited to see what the rest of this 90-day challenge brings. We have 60 days left, and we're going to find out with you on November the 5th.
Yep.
What our total is if we reach that $700 a month goal, making your donations, your monthly contributions of $700 into $1,400. We are excited and can't wait to kind of unwrap that present with you. It's going to be like Christmas, only not as awesome, because what's better than Jesus' birth? Definitely not this.
Nothing is.
There's
And this is
nothing.
early.
Yes.
It's not the same date. It's
Yeah,
also
it's a
one
month
way that
early.
It's different.
Right.
I'm not putting the tree up that early. That's another way that it's different. One of the things that we really wanted one of the things that we really wanted to share was these are good cookies. How much it means to us as we go church to church and we feel accepted by those that we come into contact with, and we share our story, and we participate. We really feel a boost from the community. We're talking about just how meaningful it is for don't look at me, okay? Just look at the green dot. Totally serious. This is important to us.